This is the second film you two have produced, right?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And how did you team up with Jason?
Well, Jason, do you want to say where we met you?
For the past 5 seasons, I've been the boom operator on Girls.
Oh my God, I love that.
He's the sound guy. He holds the microphone.
He screams speed.
He screams sound speed.
I don't
What does that
scream,
mean?
I don't scream it.
You're like, sound speed! Sound speed! We do a really intense impression of it.
And when you're not there, it's like so weird. Because
It's
it's
like
like sound speed, and you're like, no.
We're like, no, Jason has a sound, he does.
Spurter.
So obviously we've gotten really close to them. Our whole girls crew's really close, but from the first day, Jason's always been the person who's like in the room with us during our most intimate moments.
It's a very intimate job at Girls, being a boom operator.
Yeah.
You're right in there. Like
I'm the guy in the room.
Oh, wow.
Like there's one guy and naked people.
He made us feel so safe and happy, and he's a documentarian in his own right, and he read a New York Times article about Bindle Keep, the tailors who the film centers on, and passed it to us. We had recently asked him for notes on our Hillary Knight documentary, and we're kind of engaged with him on that creative level, and we were so thrilled at the prospect of working with him.
What intrigued you about the article in the New York Times?
It sounded like there was a moment that was described in the article where one of the clients who has been struggling for a long time with how they're presenting themselves to the world, finally gets a suit on for the first time, and it fits. And that moment sounded very, very strong to me.
My sister's in the film, and that is very resonant for me. It's sweet too. I mean, I love every character, but there's something very sweet about watching your own sibling kind
There's
of
got to be a
explore.
Dunham in everything.
Always a Dunham.
There's a Dunham in everything. It could be Jeff Dunham. But
Always a Dunham, never a bride.
How did the discussion of Grace being in the film come up?
She wanted a suit, and I knew that she would speak articulately about why she wanted the suit and what it meant to her, and so she's not a particularly press hungry person, but she
or whatever the complete opposite.
whatever
of
the
that
complete
is.
opposite of that is. But I think that the subject was so important to her, and frankly, I think she was skeptical until she met Jason. I think meeting Jason made her feel like it would be a safe environment in which she could talk about those things. Because honestly, when you first say like, hey, we're gonna have a straight white guy follow you around with a camera talking about your gender identity, like it takes a second for people to be comfortable, and it's really a testament to Jason's generosity and also just how well he listens, that he was able to form these relationships with people despite not being traditionally like a part of that community.
You know, every single person came through Bindle and Keep. We didn't seek out clients. They were already writing letters saying, I need a suit for my wedding. And not one person said no to Jason. Everyone said yes, they wanted to be in the film. Which
The
I
minute
think
they
is-
talked to him, the
yeah.
minute they met him, it was very clear.
In the last few years, there have been a lot of work, a lot of docs about trans people and their experience in the world, and this is like, and then what? Oh, let's go this specific route, which is like getting clothes made for you and custom clothes and the events it takes us to. Like it is a further step along this trans storytelling, just the way Jill Soloway bumped it up
Well, it's like
20 notches.
I mean, there's so many questions, you know, about trans life, from how do you make sure that you can use the bathroom comfortably to where do you go to date safely, and those are all really interesting things to explore, and I love that the suit is a kind of a way into all of that.